Ladies and gentlemen, the Nintendo Switch Direct for this month is going to be huge. It's going to be one of the hugest Nintendo Directs you ever seen. So if you guys love JRPGs, you're in for a surprise because, yes, Persona 4 Revival, Persona 3 Reload is coming to the Switch. You heard it from me first. I'm the first person to officially confirm this. You heard it from me first. Now, I know a lot of people are like, are you afraid for your safety? No. Actually, Nintendo, allegedly, they told me to release this. At first, I was a little skeptical because I was like, what do you mean release this? This is a huge deal. Like, if you guys move the date just one day from, what I'm saying, this might ruin my career. This might ruin everything that I had planning towards the comeback. But they were like, no. Trust me on this. And I was like, you know what? I have to trust Nintendo because without Nintendo, I would have never had love for video games. Because I remember the joy, the feeling of playing on a Nintendo is way better than playing on a PlayStation, way better than playing on an Xbox. Way better than Steam PC, which who wants to play on PC? I mean, honestly, who wants to play on PC? Who wants to play on a computer? That's just boring. Like you might as well just code. Just code your own game if you're going to use a computer. But anyways, man, I can't wait for the Nintendo Direct to come out because it's more news that I just can't say. They made me sign an NDA. At first, I was like, wow. But no, you guys have to wait. This Nintendo Direct, you're hearing from me first. This is going to be the greatest Nintendo Direct you've probably seen in years. You've probably seen in decades. This is going to change the landscape of the gaming community forever. Not only that, but for the JRPG community. Because a lot of people are going to fully go to the Switch 2. The only thing that was holding them back was Persona. Oh, another thing. Metaphor Revantasio is coming to the Switch too. Possibly the Switch, but I don't know for certain. But the Switch 2, Metaphor Revantasio. This is insane. This is crazy. Not only will this be a great opportunity for Switch users, but I will finally be able to give my thoughts on the game once it comes to the Switch 2. So this is going to be really incredible. This is going to be a great moment. I think Switch is really serious. Like Nintendo is really serious. Nintendo is not joking around. Nintendo, they know what they want. They know that if they can push various markets, it's over. It's game over. Everybody's going to use the Switch because, it's proven with the stats. The video that's going to come out after this, you're going to see. Because you don't know. You got to understand. I'm thinking in the past. I'm thinking in the present. I'm thinking in the future. These videos are already pre-recorded. Like, this is, like, I'm on another level right now. Like, the comeback is serious. I was looking at the numbers. I was looking at the stats. I was like, wow. I'm really one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. Seriously, because if I don't believe it, nobody will. It's all about perception. But anyways, this is exciting news. I know everybody was waiting for this because I think it is unfair. Like when I made that Atlas video, like I was really, serious because I've seen it for years where it's like people are asking for it to be on the Switch. Why is it not on the Switch? Like, you act like Persona fans are not on the Switch. You act like JRPG fans are not on Nintendo. And that is just crazy to say. Like, if you think about it, look at Persona 5 Royal. Not once have I ever seen, you will never see that price drop. Like, that game is always going to be its original price because people are buying it. People are just wait. Because one day, The JRPGs, now, if this Nintendo Direct, because I don't know what date Persona 4 Revival and Persona 3 Golden is going to drop, in terms of like if it's going to drop the same time as the PlayStation, the Xbox, PC, Steam. But if it does, oh man, that's going to be another great video, because we get to expose that no, the JRP market belongs and will always belong to Nintendo. That's just facts. PlayStation had its run. But then Square Enix, I don't know what they were thinking. They were getting brainwashed by God of War, by action RPGs. And let's keep it real. No, none of these people are playing action RPGs. Like, nobody at all are playing action RPGs. You know who are playing action RPGs? I'm going to tell you who are playing action RPGs. Fans that love turn-based, that are just so disappointed, but they still love Square Enix because they produce so many great games that they're like, you know what? I'm just going to support. They really don't want to. They don't want to. Nobody wants, like, you got to understand, action RPGs are some of the most boring. Like, if you don't believe me, play Persona 5 Royal, then play Persona 5 Strikers, and you will be absolutely disappointed. Like, it's just super boring. Like, it feels like you have to be there. It feels like you have to just attack. Like, it's the most boringest thing ever. But with a JRPG, with turn-based, with random encounters, it's just amazing. It's just fun. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when you beat the boss, you actually feel like you accomplished something because you did. Because it's not like no random hack, or like they get a lucky shot, or like the AI is cheating. No, you master your opponent's, whatever they're going to do. If they're going to attack, what their weaknesses are, if they have any, if they don't. Like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, one of the greatest games to ever exist. I've never seen a game like that ever. And actually, I gotta make a in-depth video about Shin Megami Tensei and how it made me realize that I will never play a game that's better than that video game. And if you don't believe me, you have to play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. And I'm not trying to brainwash you into believing. And this is not no propaganda. This is my honest opinion about it. This is my honest opinion. Like, I can't lie to you. Whenever I play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, I'm playing a video game that is real, philosophical. It makes you think. Like, it pushes the boundaries. It pushes the boundaries for JRPGs in general. And honestly, it needs to have an award. Like, it needs to have like a lifetime achievement award, like at the gaming awards, because this is one of the most impactful games ever. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, the system is still being used. Without this, there's no Persona. Like, yeah, they had Persona in the past, but it's not the same system. SMT Nocturne is the greatest game ever. Truly amazing game. I highly recommend you playing it. You will never get bored at this game. Like, it's so many areas in the game that you're just like, wow, like, I can't believe I'm actually playing this game. Truly one of the greatest games to ever exist. But where were we? We were talking about Persona. Yeah. I can't wait to get Persona 3 Reload on the Switch 2. I can't wait to get Persona 4 Revival. Wait, did I say Persona? Wait, let me do that over again. I can't wait to get Persona 3 Reload on the Switch 2. And I can't wait to get Persona 4 Revival on the Switch 2. Because those are phenomenal games. Persona 4 arguably might be the greatest Persona game ever. Arguably. It's between 4 and 5 usually. Also, I gotta make another video. So, goodbye.